Bro, why is I was on the NATC podcast Instagram page to like link the thing, and I saw the Megan Thee Stallion.
What's she do?
She's like she's scared that Tory gonna shoot her a second time and not miss this time.
Hey, ain't gonna hold you.
People
She
in the
might
comments are
know.
like, bro, he didn't even shoot you the first time. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's definitely Kelsey, but whatever.
She's traumatized, probably for real.
I read part of it. She said that when she
I don't
does her
know. We was
concerts,
not
people
there.
be holding free
We
Tory
was not
songs.
there that night. We cannot say.
Yeah, that's true because my initial thought is, man, just chill out. You already in jail. Chill out.
A 5-year restraining order when somebody's in jail for ain't he supposed to be doing 10 years?
The whole 10 too.
So what? Actually, yeah. Look, I gotta look into this because what is the restraining order for? This already in jail.
Let me see. Hold on. Let's keep that page open real quick.
Oops.
Instagram. Oh, that sucks. Janae's home was burned down.
Yeah.
All right, let's not skip topic. Hold on, let me find this.
You know what the conspiracy theorists are saying out there about
what?
LA burning down?
People are wait, what'd you hear?
They say that they burned it down them tunnels.
Oh shit!
Like, come on, bro. I don't know.
Okay. So on let me share. Let me just share. Let me actually do this correctly. Share screen.
Wait, I can't hear Daryl.
You can't hear Daryl? That's weird. I can hear him just fine.
I can't hear him at all.
I can hear you.
He said he could hear you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just replied, yeah.
I can't hear.
I can't hear.
Right. I think you done lagged out on us. Let me share. I'm gonna share my screen for this Meg shit. I think this is it right here. Alright, and then share screen. Boom. Let me recrop this real quick.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay, cool. So you didn't hear me say that I found the edit avatar thing for you?
No.
Okay. So what you do is you hit your icon.
Wait, but where is my icon? Under the 3 bars, right?
Yeah, you hit yours and you hit edit avatar, and then you scroll down. Like,
I don't have edit avatar.
what do you have when you hit your name?
It just says I could change my name. It shows like the circle with the little body in it, and then it says log out.
What?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get you 2 seconds. Let's talk about the Meg thing, and I'm gonna find
Because mine says edit name change avatar.
I'm gonna find a picture of you that I have.
All right. Well, okay. Anyway, welcome everybody to the new year. This is a new episode of NATC. Shout out Trey here today. Shout out Will. Shout out me. Shout out Chris.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna get right into it right now with Meg. She's saying that Tory is stalking her. Tory is looking out for her, and he's in prison currently. And she was a virtual, right? She did a virtual appearance.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying that, she's still scared for her life. She's scared he gonna come back. Things of that nature. And the judge was like, yeah, bet. 5 years probation while he's in prison. So, thoughts, comments, concerns?
I know. if somebody shot me and I was a famous person and they were a famous person,
Mm.
like, I don't know. I just always maintain that I was not there the night of the alleged shooting. Okay?
Mm.
Some
Mm.
people say it happened, some people say it didn't even happen. Some people say he did it, some people say the best friend did it.
Right.
Some people say she did it herself.
Whoa, I
I
ain't hear
wasn't
that one.
Whoa, that's
Some
deep.
people do say that she did it herself. I wasn't there. So all I could, you know what I mean? All I have to go on is I believe Megan
Okay.
cuz
Okay. So he's in jail, and what the rumor is, what he's like contacting her or sending people to contact her, like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you" type shit.
He's hiring people who run blogs to
Oh, to,
purposely antagonize Meg.
hmm.
Also,
I
I found
believe
out
that.
today, I didn't know that there was 5 gunshots. I didn't know that until today.
Wait, 5?
Yeah, the gun went off 5 times.
And they
Five?
said all 5 bullets ended up in her feet.
No, just
No
one.
way.
But
I
I
was
didn't
gonna say
know it was 5 shots. I thought it was just like one.
same. I thought it was just
That
one
makes
lonely
more
shot.
sense because you know how what's his name, Yosemite Sam, be shooting at Bug's feet and he be like, "Damn it, all 5 bullets don't hit the feet." It
That's a
makes
lot
more
of
sense.
dancing.
It
Right.
makes more sense that one bullet hit.
He was like,
That's
"Oh,
a
you gonna get hit with one of these."
If he was like, "Dance, bitch, dance," pop, 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 it makes sense.
Oh
I didn't
man.
know it was 5 shots either.
Yeah, I
Uh,
didn't know that until today.
that makes
Sh-
a little bit more sense.
Cheyenne, do I have your approval? I have the two pictures. I have a you, one's duck lips and the other one's like the regular pic.
I
I'm
don't
trying
care.
to I'm trying to find the other one, but the duck lips is right here. So
If it's approved, it's good to go.
okay, I'm just
Yeah, you can
asking.
put
Sorry.
whatever one.
Okay, there it is, right there. Ta-da, done. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, my current Instagram picture.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's I should have described it that way. Okay.
Yeah,
So, but listen, the Meg thing is, I guess I'm speaking to the level of trauma because I've never been shot before or in a situation. But it's like, oh man, I don't like
it's
he's in
tough.
jail. You got a restraining order against guy, but he's already behind bars. Okay, let's say he is convincing blog people to write trash blog, whatever, trashy or whatever. How many people would have to be on that side anyway to just be talking shit to like because I just feel like if I look under all these posts, they're trashing her, and I feel like they would trash her even without the post. Like if you were to say, "Hey, what's your thoughts about Meg?" We still will get all of these reactions like this, or like the other post was saying, like, what do we call is Meg the new name for like a black girl Karen? Are we just calling them Megans now?
I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. It's weird. Like the whole Meg thing, like the fallout from it.
Mhm.
You would think like people would be like, "Damn, Meg." I think it's the, and I'm not trying to justify it. I think it's the lies that came out that kind of made people be like, "Oh,
Oh, the slept with him lies, those shits.
yeah." I get it though. Like, shit, I would lie
I
too. I'm in
I'm
front of
still a
Gail
Megan
King.
fan.
Yeah.
I'm still a Megan fan. I honestly I do not have that much skin in the game when it comes to this
Mhm.
scandal because I like the music she makes.
Mhm. Mhm.
I like the I like you know
I'm not mad at that. It's the same kind of like Kanye type shit. This nigga's wilding sometimes, but the music is the music. So
right, the music is the music, and I believe that he shot her, and I believe
okay.
that everything that she's going through is because of him.
Okay.
I do believe that. And I do see why, if you're being harassed online and somebody caused physical harm to you over a situation, regardless of what the situation was, someone caused physical harm to you and people don't believe you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That, and even though he's behind bars, the lasting impacts of that is, you know what I mean? And it's up for whatever opinion. You could believe her, you could not believe her. But I do feel like the um I think it says a lot about, see, and that's me reaching. But I think it does just say a lot about how women are treated in the media. Will you touch?
Mm-hmm.
My
I was
dog
like,
is
what dog is
whining.
that?
She's whining. She don't like when I'm on the phone this late. It's her bedtime.
She said, "Shut all that shit up."
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's about to get kicked out.
I don't. It's just, I don't know, man. I maybe it's just because I don't want to hear about it anymore. But I mean, I guess I don't know if that's speaking to her mental, right? Like she just needs like therapy and whatnot. And maybe Tori is fucking like, doing some slick shit that's getting her, like
I agree because I think the people that are on his side are making it like he's totally innocent, and he's not. Regardless of whatever, there was a crime committed that night, and
Mhm.
everybody implicated is, you know what I mean. Everybody's involved in it. Now he took the fall, obviously, for everybody.
Yeah, I
He's
need
the one that
homegirl.
faced the consequences,
Mhm.
but like everybody in this situation probably needs therapy. And for Megan, like for her to be in the industry and like the only person she had really was her best friend. And then for
Right.
all of this stuff to happen and now you don't have your best friend no more,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
like she's not a old person. She's younger than me, I think. She's not even 30 yet, right?
Meg?
Yeah.
Um, how
I
old?
don't think she's even 30 yet. And I think to like
29?
ju-
29?
I just think it's, uh, you know,
Yeah.
somebody's got to give somebody some grace at a certain point because people really be in the comments wilding, and if it happened to you, like, how would you have handled it?
That's true. It it's complicated, bro. But
It is.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was like, bro. But
I
I
I know a lot of people didn't believe the shooting part because she performed the next day or something. Ain't that what they said?
Yeah, that's kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie.
They said how she get shot in her feet and then she was twerking on stage the next day. That's from what I wasn't invested in none of it for real. But it
Mm,
was that part and then it was the interview
mhm.
where
The
she,
interview hurt.
yeah, the interview hurt a lot of her credibility.
Yeah, that's true.
It did. But y'all lie at work. Y'all be lying about what time you
Don't
clocked in
make
at
this
work.
about us. Don't make this about us. It's about her.
No, I'm just saying people love to get in the comments to scrutinize. What about all the lies you tell on a day-to-day basis?
I
You
mean,
know?
Hey, I don't know somebody lying about getting shot.
right.
But nah,
People
niggas
lie
be
about their
lying.
grandma
Yeah,
dying
nah, you
every
right.
once in a
Niggas be lying.
while to
Yeah.
call off.
How many grandmas done died this year already?
Exactly. How
Yeah.
many
Several days
grandmas done
ago.
died? How many times you said my daughter got a doctor's appointment? Don't even got no daughter.
I don't know if I would do it all like that. My
You
accounts
told
better be
everybody at
all
the
private.
job, I got 4 kids. You don't got none.
Yeah, nah, I'm not that crazy. Shoot,
People be doing that.
I ain't that crazy.
What's yours?
What's who's?
Yours? What's a good lie that you got that you recycle?
I don't really recycle. I tell the truth.
Mm,
I'd
That's a
be like,
lie
I'm
right
not.
there.
I'd be like, I'm not coming in. A lot of times I say I'm not coming in, and I don't say why.
Oh, you just straight up, I'm not coming. They don't ask, they don't push you, and you be like, just cuz? Like, what do you?
A lot of times
Uh,
I'll be like, it's none of your business.
that's an HR violation. It can't
That's
be
It
fact. That's
is.
actually
doing
true
all
though.
that.
Yeah.
Why
It's
are
none
you
of your
calling
business.
in? Oh, hey.
Ooh,
I am unavailable today. I will see you guys tomorrow.
damn. Straight up. All right. HR trained. Okay, Cheyenne.
Yeah. But if like somebody asked and I usually don't. I usually tell the truth. I usually say I needed a mental health day, or I say, I needed to clean my room, or whatever the case is. I usually just say, that's why I called off. I don't live to work.
That's facts.
We work to live.
Hmm.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Well, it's a new year. You know what that means. It's time for us to do our annual year predictions. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Last year we did this, we were off by a lot.
Yeah. It was a crazy ass year.
2024 was like the wildest year, probably of all time. It's up
Oh,
there.
yes, agreed.
It's up there. This year, I'm coming in strong. I got my predictions ready. Random too, but yeah. So,
I don't really have no predictions for this year, honestly.
It's
well, the one that's in the chat, I agree with. I don't think it's gonna happen this year, but I
the
definitely see it. The writing's
Le-
on the wall. I
the
see
Le-
it.
the LeBron one.
Yeah, I see it.
Tell him, Joe. What you put?
So in the group chat, we were talking about predictions. Then we decided to make it a topic. Uh, Mine was Beyonce's going to separate from Jay this year. That's my prediction. That's one. And then I
Wait,
don't
can
know
I
if
ask you a quick
anything.
question on that real quick? Do
Yeah.
you is that because he's gonna be implicated on some stuff that we haven't seen yet, or is that just because like is there a reason that you think?
Uh,
Like is he gonna be tied to some Diddy type stuff or like anything that come to mind, or are you just calling a split just cause like
I think
I
my
could
my
see a
reason.
quiet split.
I think she always wanted to do it, and this
okay,
is like the time to do it, and like not say it's because of that, but like that'll be like the oh okay.
okay, gotcha, gotcha.
I could see a very quiet split.
It'll be announced in a song for her
Album
for
rollout.
sure.
I don't even think so. I think like TMZ will find some kind of document.
Uh
And it'll be months later. Like they will have
It
already
might be years
separated,
later.
and then they could be separated now. Honestly, we'll
Hmm.
never know. I think Nelly and Ashanti will have another baby.
That's easy.
that'll make it three, because don't they have two already or one?
They got one.
They got one.
I thought she was pregnant again. No?
It's speculation, but I
Oh, okay.
think they will. I think they will have another baby.
That's a lighthearted prediction. I like that. Okay. Because all my shit gonna be chaotic and dark.
Wait, what's another one, Joe?
So last year, a lot of celebrities were going down. We
Yeah,
already 7 days in, and Fox Sports is already like on fire.
bro.
And that's we
That
barely
whole
2 weeks in, and
I think Shady's getting added to that lawsuit.
who?
McCoy
Shady.
Okay.
doing what? Some hanky panky or like just linking up?
I don't know, but I think he's involved some kind of way.
Mm,
It
I
sounds
think he's
personal for
involved.
you.
I
mm.
just think I was watching some of their videos, and I don't know. I think everybody's involved. Honestly,
The whole
The
network.
whole office, yeah,
Paul
they
Pierce
all.
too. Paul Pierce
a
just got
lot
there.
of
He's
them.
innocent.
I think a lot because the workplace is just so. Once one person makes it okay, it becomes a part of the culture. You know what I mean?
And for them, it's sports related, and former athletes got way more money than
That's what I
people
was just
that's
about to
you know what
say.
I
Don't
mean.
let some
So
former
Mhm.
athlete.
yeah, it's a different ball game. Uh, Skip 1.5. I mean, that's funny.
Yeah, I believe he offered to pay that.
I think so too. I don't care if Stephen A. comes out and say he's notoriously cheap.
That
Everybody
made
is
me
not
believe it
cheap.
more.
Right.
Everybody is not cheap for one thing that they want to do. That's a
They are
fact.
down to
Mm,
the yeah.
The one thing
no,
that people want to do, they are not cheap about.
they're
So
not.
That's
He
that
facts.
might be
probably
his splurge.
1.5 sounds like an arbitrary number that he just pulled out of the air. Like it it's very believable that he
The
will
one point
offer
five.
that.
Honestly, I don't even think it was 1.5 in cash. If it was 1.5, it might have been like stock options and like I don't know, maybe like 250 in cash and some
No, I
stocks.
think he offered her 1.5 million in cash. I think he would have been like, we do what we gotta do. I take you to the bank in the morning. I really do. It's not unbelievable. It's really not that unbelievable.
I'm with you. I believe it. I think he did offer her the 1.5.
I do too.
That
I
is.
think
Wow.
I think Rihanna will release her album this year.
You think we get a Rihanna album?
I think she will release maybe not an album, but I think she will release some kind of new music in the year 2025.
I don't know, man. There's a
I
couple
think she
people
will.
who I almost put music past now. The top two, Rihanna and Frank. You might as well just write them off, bro. You ain't getting nothing new, bro. No.
I
I
mean,
don't
Frank
know
was
about
singing
Frank
background on
Ocean. I'm not
Tyler's
a,
album.
a fan of
True.
him.
I
Not
just
not a fan, but I don't never really follow him.
okay.
We're
I,
gonna come out this year. I think they're gonna do a surviving Trey Songz documentary.
oh,
It's time.
Trey. You've
It's
been
Yeah,
a
it's
little
coming.
time.
quiet.
Trey.
It's coming. I don't know if it's this year. It might be this year or next year, but it's coming.
He too
It is
close to
coming.
Diddy. They need a
It is coming.
distraction.
Oh
It's
damn.
time.
Yeah, it's coming for him. It's up.
I the only thing, just don't let it be on Tubi, please. Put it on like Hulu. If you put it on Hulu, it's up. You put it on Tubi, we just gonna laugh at it
Yeah, we just gonna laugh at it.
because you go just put anybody in a braid, wig, dread, whatever. It is no. I think this is the surviving Trey Songz year. I think this is the. It's probably some actor out there that's gonna get exposed this year. I don't know who.
Yeah,
Maybe anybody.
Hmm.
Uh, as far as government goes, I don't fucking know.
I
Trump's
think
running
Trump will get like impeached. Maybe. I think it's gonna be some scandals.
I don't know. They talking about adding countries. I don't know what's going on.
renaming them.
Renaming places, adding new
Wild,
countries. Uh,
wild.
at least the World War III shit went away. That's cool
For now, right? I mean, I guess yeah. For now, we'll see.
for now. Then we got. Don't forget, we got aliens. Y'all know that they here.
Man,
I
I
don't
want
know
to.
what they doing, but they in the cut
Yeah,
Yeah, I think like a very weird team is gonna win the NBA championship this year.
I can pick. I can tell you right now who's the weird team.
who?
I think. I think the weird team is going to be Cleveland, and I think it's going to
Oh,
fuck up LeBron's legacy.
that is home team one without him. Damn.
Yeah, because that's like when LeBron won that Cleveland one, and especially the way he did it, coming
Yeah.
back 3-1. That right there should be like a 50-year. Like nobody should be able to do this
To
in the
top it.
next 50 year
Mm-hmm.
season. Cleveland is a hot team right now. They only lost 4 games this season. They halfway through.
Really?
Yeah,
What the fuck? Wait, time out. Come on, bro. I don't.
I'm being dead serious. They the best team in the league
Who do they
right now.
have?
Cleveland, OKC, Boston. You still got to look at because they're
Of
defending,
course.
and
Yeah.
then Denver. Outside of those four,
Wait, who the fuck is on Cleveland that I'm not like knowing?
you got Donovan Mitchell, you got
Yeah, but
Garland, you
okay,
got
okay,
Jared Allen, you got Mobley. Like they got a whole
okay,
core
okay,
of team.
okay. They only
They got a
lost
whole team.
4? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they only lost 4 games this year.
Yeah, it might be. It might be them. I think it is going to be like some kind of upset this year. I think
Yep.
the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, buddy.
And
Yeah, I
I
We
like
hope they
got
that.
to.
do. I hope they do because I'm going to Philly.
We got to because we didn't let Saquon get the record. That was crazy.
I
Yeah,
hope
right.
they do.
The fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, that was out of pocket. We should have let him do that. But yeah, I'm with you on the basketball take. And basketball is in a weird place right now
It
Mhm.
because
is.
all the old guard, they're too old to compete now. So whoever win this year, they gonna be either new or it's gonna be like Boston. That's it.
Right.
I mean, I think we still gotta look at Boston, but I don't know. It's just I think it's going to be like some weird, like it's going to be like the Knicks or something.
No, it will
The
not, ma'am.
Bodega Cat. It might be Bodega Cat.
Ma'am, it
That's
will
what I'm
not be.
saying. I think it's going to be some weird is going to happen, and they're just going to be like undefeated.
Even
Like
now, Minnesota, like, they were slumping a little bit and they got it together. Now they on point now. So it's
mhm.
like, what? And then you always got Ja. You never know.
Yeah.
Memphis could get hot too.
Right. Yeah.
Memphis
So
can always get hot.
Yeah.
a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
Houston, on paper, if Houston had like 1 or 2 more players, they would be like right there.
I think Draymond's retiring this year.
I can see
Really?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's getting to the point where it's like if y'all ain't gonna let me fight, I'm retiring.
I was just gonna say he got more fighting to do though.
And
I,
he already
I
got a
think he's
job
gonna
lined
do
up.
something. It's gonna be like something that he just gets suspended for, and they're gonna be like, "This is the last time, bro."
Like that's enough.
Yeah, this is it.
He already got his perfect job lined up. He's taking Charles Barkley's spot for sure.
I think he could.
He's next
The
up.
thing about Draymond is he's like a Pat Bev to me. I really like him off the court, but he gets on my nerves like as a player.
He's
But like
entertaining.
as a person, as people, I like Pat Bev and Draymond. It's just like on as players, they get on my nerves.
Nah, I fuck with it. I fuck with
I
Draymond.
don't know
I
why
can see him retiring this year.
I thought he had like a lot more technical fouls.
Nope.
He doesn't even make the top 10 in technical fouls, Draymond. That's
That's
crazy.
because
It's just because of the era of basketball, so they're hyping it up to make it look like he's like.
Yeah, I just feel like every night
Because Rasheed Wallace was wilding.
he's number 3 on the 317 techs.
wow.
It
He
goes
was wilding.
from 10 to 1 real quick. Kevin Garnett 172, Dwight Howard 178, Russell Westbrook 185, Anthony Mason 192, Dirk 199, number 5.
Dirk.
Right, that's kind of surprising. Dennis Rodman's number 5, 212. Number 4, Gary Payton 250, Rasheed Wallace number 3, 317, Charles Barkley number 2, 329, and the first place is Karl Malone 332.
We ain't gonna
That's
talk
a
about that.
yeah, we not. That's just surprising.
Carl
I
got some other flagrant shit
If
going
that was
on.
a surprising list,
I just thought Draymond would be definitely top 10. I didn't.
The Dirk one is surprising. That
That
one's
is
surprising.
that
yeah
is a little out of place.
It's like,
for him.
hmm,
For him
yeah,
for sure.
I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. Fun.
No, I'm with you on the basketball takes. I like that. I feel like it's a new team's time. Plus, there's a lot
I
of
agree.
like kind of trades happening or might happen next year. Like De'Aaron Fox might be on the move next year.
Yeah.
That's interesting. They
Wonder.
teasing the Butler shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Where do you think
Yeah,
Fox would go?
It's too early for me to guess. If I had to guess where he could go, I don't want to sound like a Laker fan, where every trade to be like Lakers, and they already got
Right.
him in the jersey. Like,
Right. They already.
it's either the Lakers or the Knicks. Go to the Knicks.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I don't think either one of those. I think if the Pelicans want to get rid of Zion and they want to start with a new franchise player,
A fresh, yeah. Well, not even a
a
fresh,
fresh
but yeah, a
start,
restart. Yeah.
getting Fox would be a good first piece because they already going to be in the lottery this year, so they definitely going to get at least a top 5 pick.
Right.
I think they won 3 games this year.
Bro,
Or
it's
7.
funny because sometimes I forget they're even a fucking team. I see their logo and I'm like, oh shit, that's right. They're a fucking team. Like, what the fuck? Crazy.
If you want to trade Zion, but the Kings are so dysfunctional, they would take Zion.
Right.
Really.
Low key.
So I can see that. But then that means that Fox got to be a recruiter. He got to start talking to other players and see if somebody want to click up.
Right.
Because he go there by himself, it's going to be
same shit.
boring.
Well, maybe more than 3 games, but
Ingram's hurt, so yeah. That's one. Another one, if I had to pick a team on the East, Toronto, they could restart too. Keep Scotty though. They gotta keep Scott Barnes, but they could put Fox over there. They got some vets that's worthy of being in the trade to help the Kings out, make them semi-competitive. But the thing about the Kings is they don't care. They want to be they don't want to be too shitty to get a good pick, but they don't want to be too good to be in the playoffs either.
I was
So
they just
they
play
in the dead zone. They want to be in the middle.
But they are one of those in the middle teams.
Yeah, that's not good. That's worse than being terrible.
When last time Sacramento Kings were even a thing, or when Chris Webber used to play,
and that was a short window. That was 4
years. What was that last year when they kicked us out of the
They were good last year, but they weren't good enough.
I think we lost to them.
They were cool last year. They were in the middle.
Yeah, but it's just I think you're right. They're very stagnant as far as
they don't
want to in and actually trying to do some shit.
They don't want to do nothing.
Fair enough.
So a trade like that would work for them because that's what they want. They want to be competitive, but not good or not bad. They want to be a lottery team, playoff lottery team. That's not a good spot. Butler, they're talking about.
Oh Lord,
they were talking about the Clippers. He said no. He said no to Memphis, which I'm I don't know. I think he would have cooked in Memphis.
Him and Ja,
and Jaren Jackson. That would have been cool.
Fast.
Yeah, that would have been cool. And then you got Zach Edey. He a low key, semi good rookie for a big. Lakers, like I said before, they always had that. Yeah. It's so annoying. They always Photoshop somebody in a Laker jersey every year.
Of course.
They're a free agent.
Have to, bro.
So annoying. Come on. I don't know. Would you want Jimmy Butler on your team? Because I get it.
So.
I understand why he does the things he do. I get it. But
I love me some JB.
From the outside looking in, he had Eric Spoelstra as his coach. That's one of the best coaches in the league. And he couldn't even figure it out.
He give you a little I don't know talent wise if it's the same, but T.O. vibes when he was kind of hopping a little bit, where he's giving the locker room some issues, where it's kind of
I can see that for
I'm the
sure.
guy. I'm cocky. I mean, obviously, again, not the skill levels
Yeah,
different, but it's giving me that kind of vibe. Like
I ain't gonna lie. If they would have kept Jimmy on the Sixers instead of Tobias Harris over
mm,
me, I
mm,
think they would have snuck one.
mhm. Might
Because
have been the better option.
Butler was the only person who had Embiid locked in.
Right, right. Yeah, not fucking taking yeah random
Yeah,
game.
not
Yeah,
playing like 2 games a month. Embiid was
exactly,
locked with
exactly.
Butler. Hell, even Simmons was. I mean, Simmons got cut by Trey Young, but he was playing tough though
Oh
up
fuck
until that point.
yeah, shit.
So, in my head, I always be like, "Damn, Butler had a chance," but
What happened? Yeah,
and in Miami, it's just him. It's not enough. Him, Bam, and Tyler. That's cool, but that's not.
yeah.
That ain't gonna get it done.
No, not at all.
So now he's kind of just like
Get me the fuck up out
the
of here.
vet who's good, and you know he's good, but do you want all the problems that come with it?
Mm.
Yep.
And LeBron too old to deal with that, so I don't see him going to no Lakers. I don't. I don't. And if the rumors is true, if Drake about to snitch on LeBron, LeBron don't got time to be trying to get
uh,
Butler to play. He gotta
uh,
fix home.
oh Lord.
I think in 2025, I think Drake will stay exactly the same. There will be no New Year same me. There will be no type of
Oh
changes
damn.
made to his personality. I do think that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey will break up in 2025.
Mm.
Is it okay? Here's a question for you: Is it contingent on if the Chiefs make it to the
Super
Super Bowl
Bowl.
this year?
Yeah.
No,
Because I think it's
no,
a PR relationship.
Important.
So
That's
I
important.
don't think it's a PR relationship. I think they are very much like a happy couple, but I think just given her track record, I think they'll either get married or they'll break up.
here's a plot twist. You think they're gonna break up? I'm gonna counter your offer. I think she's gonna announce that she's pregnant this year,
Ooh.
I don't know. I think she got more work to do.
right after
I
the Super Bowl.
I think she's gonna be
Wow.
like a Rihanna pregnancy. Like I think she's gonna be pregnant later in her 30s,
All
like
right,
later
the
down the
court
line.
is will.
Right.
Either
I
Okay.
way, I'm cool with either result. So
I think
it's cool.
music is too important to Taylor. Like
Is it? She still
I
needs
think
music to be
so.
relevant.
Not to be relevant, I just think music is probably the most important thing in her life. And I think that that's probably why her relationship will end because I think it's going to come to a crossroads. I think that's why probably her relationships have always ended up the way that they have because I think it always comes to are you going to choose music or are you going to choose me?
Hmm.
And I think
Well,
Taylor's the type that she going to choose the music.
in this instance, Kelsey is at the tail end of his career. I can see him retiring if they win this year,
I
honestly,
I
because
don't
he
know
got
nothing.
like 14 years in.
Yeah, it could be just done after this. Okay.
I can see him being done.
He did
Because
what
even
he
this
needed to
year,
do.
he's not like as a person who played fucking fantasy football this year and who fucking stressed they fucking life. I think I lost 5 years of my life this year playing fantasy football. It's the toughest fucking year of my life. I will say. I was using Gray over Kelsey, and that's fucking wild. Gray is a rookie on the Chiefs, tight end. He was outperforming Kelsey majority of the season.
Yeah.
No cap. So,
Be
like,
done.
maybe with this Taylor thing, maybe it won't happen for him. Maybe he'll be like, oh, I can retire, babe. I'll just watch you perform. But
If he retired, they breaking up.
that's
You think
crazy.
you think
Because
so?
when all athletes retire, they always break up with their girl. That's
Right.
crazy.
Because the dynamics
Tom Brady.
change. You
He
gotta think
around too
about
much.
Yep.
He around.
Because
It's like I
they
actually don't
base
like him like that.
Right.
exactly. They base their relationship on the fact of this man has this status, and like I, not to say that everybody's like this, but like everybody kind of is like this. But you benefit from the status, but you don't have to really deal with him all the time. Once he gets more free time, now you dealing with him a little bit more than what you used to, and it's just not the same dynamics. It's
Mm.
not. And I think like that the test of like if you really love him or not,
So
that's
you
when it's
love
really gonna
so
come
they
into
love the
play.
structure of the man, but not the man.
The structure of the
Like they
or
love his routine. Like he
it's
working out, he gone majority of the day.
right.
Yada yada
It
yada.
could be something that's simple as that, especially if you've been with somebody for like a long time and you're really settled into your routine, then all of a sudden the routine changes. And that's not like a small change. It's not like I quit one job and I'm going to another job. It's like, you know what I mean? I quit like my life's passion, the thing I was famous for. I'm not
Right.
doing that
My
anymore.
whole identity. Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe he can be a full-time podcaster. He already got a
Even I think
podcast.
even if it's I think the dynamics just change so but that for celebrities I think is the test of true love. Like was you really with this person because you love this person?
Well,
Because once
let me get on my Umar. Shout out to all the Black Hollywood couples. They both retired and they both be loving each other still, and we see it.
yep.
You know who you are. You know who you be.
That's why I'm not fooling with no LeBron divorce 2025 hot takes. They're not getting divorced.
Not publicly.
Uh,
I don't think they are. I think they're never going to get divorced.
I say I'm leaning. If I had to give it a percentage, I'm like 70% with you.
I rebuke it. I
I'm
think even if he retires, even if LeBron retires and their whole dynamics to their relationship change, I think that Savannah and LeBron are so locked in that's going to make their relationship stronger that they get to be around each other more.
I know
Hmm.
LeBron is locked in. You know why I know? Because this man is ranked, I think, top 200 in Madden. That lets me know right
You
there that
serious?
you stay at home. You do not go
Oh,
out. You don't go to the
Yeah,
club.
you
You are
stay at
locked.
wait,
home.
Daryl, are you serious, bro?
I'm dead ass. He's like
Who do
ranked
you be?
top 200 in Madden.
Does he play with a certain team, or is it just?
He played with the Rams.
That's crazy.
He ranked.
That's crazy, bro.
And
Can
you
you
know,
imagine? Can you imagine
as a
LeBron
gamer, being ranked, you know,
is legit? Is
that's
legit.
like you,
Can you
yeah.
imagine this fool retires and he just be streaming and shit, playing video games and shit?
That would be
That
crazy.
would be fire.
It
You
would.
know why? If I was him, that's what I would do. That's the
I stay
safest
home. I'm already fucking
job in the
ranking.
world.
I
It
talk
really
shit
would
and
be
play
fire.
Madden all damn day. God damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's ranked, bro.
I did not know that.
That let me know right there. I'm like, oh nah, he don't do that.
He don't be out here, and I think for LeBron, that would like villainize his entire career because like he's literally the
Yeah.
closest thing we have to like a black Superman. And I think if it was to come out that he cheated not only with a woman but a white woman, if it was to come out that he was playing in the snow,
Hey,
I
they
think.
showing them old high school prom photos right now.
I could hear Drake right now.
But I think that
But the
would
thing is,
tarnish
Drake
his
wouldn't do that.
legacy. It would tarnish his legacy. So LeBron's not stupid, you know.
I don't
Like
think Drake would do that
You
because
don't think
that
so,
would
Daryl?
make Drake look like the biggest
I
nut
mean,
in the world.
he li-
but that's what he's on right
he
now.
likes to shoot himself in the foot. I'm just saying.
Drake would be the first person to be canceled based on someone else's tea. You know how many?
That would be
Listen, you know how
hilarious.
many LeBron fans would cancel Drake for that? That's crazy. Like Drake got fans, don't get me wrong, but LeBron fans is a whole different level.
Yeah,
That's true.
LeBron
That's
fans
facts.
are
That's
crazy.
worldwide.
That's facts.
I sent it in the group chat of him saying him comparing his situation to if Nike promoted
Oh yeah.
like LeBron cheating on his wife. If that was really him that said that, like he's just
You need to
Compare
leave.
yourself to LeBron.
why are you trying to make this about LeBron? This is not about LeBron.
He's an innocent man. He just
He
like
is an
music.
innocent man.
He
And
just
you're
like music.
upset. You're
He
upset that
mad
he
because he
liked
like
that
music.
song.
Come
Yeah.
on.
That's
That's
hilarious.
crazy. If you really think about it, as rich as they are, this is a very petty
Right.
thing to be just.
But even if LeBron was like, I'm picking Kendrick, like this is the side I pick. Even so, that's a grown man and his decision and choice to be like, I believe these things he's saying about you. You're the one who got him tattooed on your body. Like
And he's alive, which
That's
is
facts.
gay.
That's
Gay. If you tattoo another man and he's alive, you're gay.
Wait, let me hit the
I don't care. You are gay.
Oh,
And that's
that's
fine to be gay. I ain't saying it like it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, just know what you are.
yeah.
it's weird. It's you're obsessed with people and you want people to champion you and validate you,
It's
and then
literally it's literally the kid in high school that floats from group to group to group and morph himself into that group.
Yeah. That's facts.
yeah, I agree. But I do think one of my 2024 hot takes was how the whole beef started.
Mhm.
I think Kendrick has the worst verse on like that. I wish he was never in the song.
Well,
Blasphemous.
today man, because that was the verse that
Blasphemous.
set it off.
That was the verse that set it off, and it's. I'm not saying it's a bad verse.
Mhm.
I think
I'm just
I think
saying.
out of the beef, like if you talk about like the verses they did back and forth with the beef, like that probably is the worst one.
I wish it was a Future song because it's such a good song. And I think the worst part of the song is Kendrick's part. I think it just takes the energy. It takes it to a weird energy.
Eh,
Okay.
it
I
was
respect
needed.
I
I get
respect
it
your
though.
opinion.
It's a
Because I
solid
think Future.
opinion because it is out of the beef on Kendrick verses, like that is probably one of the worst ones.
Mhm.
I just think Future comes in talking about like
Oh, okay.
future
Misogynistic.
stuff. Right.
Misogynistic
He
shit.
comes in, he's
Misogyny.
talking about future stuff. He's talking about, you know what I mean? I'm gonna stick my fingers in her throat.
Oh yeah.
He's saying this kind of stuff, and then Kendrick comes on, and it's like an actual
It's battle rap.
Hey, let's get it,
verse.
bro.
It's
Yeah.
not. I wouldn't even say battle rap. It's just like an actual
You just
verse,
wanted to
and
vibe the fuck out and
I wish Kendrick had got on there just talking like shit and not like making it like a statement. I wish
I
he didn't
think
make a statement on that song.
I low key think maybe my 2025 prediction is I have two, which since we're talking about Drake and Kendrick, I should say now. I think Kendrick gets on some features and just kind of just goes and does like the feature thing. No more. I don't think we actually get another album from Kendrick. I don't think.
I can see that.
I think he just hops on random people's shit and gives you some bars and just goes away. Um, I I think we get a project from Drake this year towards the end of the year.
That's a risky project. I ain't gonna lie.
And I
No,
I
no,
and
it's not.
hold on. My prediction is that as I'm playing with just random shit on my desk, my prediction is that it's a more introspective album than just random bullshit or rapidy rap. I think
It's
that's my prediction. He's gonna go more the kind of like the fucking Irish, what do you call it, freestyle, but like maybe he goes to therapy and actually gets some fucking help. That's my actual wish for Drake.
that was my take. That was my take
Okay.
when when what was his For All the Dogs came out.
Okay.
And when For All the Dogs came out, remember how everybody hyped it up and was like, this is gonna be great, and then
Yeah.
it came
Yeah.
out and then everybody was like, it's
It
not
was like
great.
it's Mitty.
Yeah.
It's
Blah.
And
good.
and I said he's going to remember when he said he retired from music? I was
Yeah.
like, he's not going to. He's going to come out with a self-reflective project that
Uh-huh.
talks about all his flaws and it's gonna be super self-aware. He's gonna go on an apology tour.
Okay, so
And
he needs to do that.
I think that's the only I've been saying that since the beginning. That's the only way he can fix this. The only way he can fix this is by
Disappearing for a year and then coming out
And
with the
coming back
intro.
and said, I got help. I got help.
yeah,
And
coming back and saying I got help. I did have a problem
the first
with
step
young
is for him
girls.
to say, I'm going to rehab. That's the first step. You say that out, you say that publicly, then if anybody say negative about that, they just hating.
He gonna be
Say
I
you're going
flamed
to
at the
rehab.
same time is self growth. So I can attest to be like, good for you, bro. Like for real.
but I
Actually,
think
good for you.
remember when Drake dissed Kid Cudi about his mental health and everybody was like, I was whack, you're corny for that. I think
Yeah.
that's why he won't do it. I think that's why Drake won't make this project because I think when he said those things that he said about Kid Cudi, I think that's really how he feels. I think Drake feels like I'm not like I don't need therapy. I'm rich and I can do whatever I want and
Mhm.
like that is the therapy. And that's why I think he'll never come out with that self introspective and self aware album that and I really think that could save him. It really
It
could
could.
save
It
him
could.
if he get on there and he start talking about his daddy issues and he like really goes into why he's the way he is. Because if we think about Drake's projects, we don't really know anything about Drake. All we really
That's
know
why
is he's rich and he's like a lovesick kind of guy, and then he turned into like a misogynistic kind of guy, and
that's
then
why when the internet was like,
Yeah.
Drake got a sister. I don't know if you know Shane, but that was like a rumor this week. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, Drake got a sister, and Drake's dad posted happy birthday to his granddaughter in 2014. It was like, was that Drake's secret kid that was brought up? And it's like, honestly, I wouldn't even fucking know because Drake does a great job at revealing nothing but sounding introspective at the same time.
yeah, I agree.
Like
I
he'll rap
agree.
about girls, and I don't fucking know those girls.
I think he really can reinvent the I'm rich and this is my lifestyle. Like he's very good at making us think we know him, but all he's talking about is his lifestyle. He's not really talking about who he
Current
is.
events.
Yeah. Yeah. That could help him. So that's my two predictions, and I don't know because at this point, I was tired of the battle, but it's just different now. Like I obviously during the battle was like, damn. And then shortly after, it was like I can't even look at Drake the same. Like everything Kendrick said is kind of like playing out exactly how he kind of said. And it
Yeah,
just
I
and
got
then Kendrick shut the fuck up and Drake kept putting himself deeper in the fucking hole. And I was like,
Yeah,
bro, what are you fucking doing?
Kendrick did a great job at being quiet.
Yeah.
That's top
Super
notch. Like
Bowl.
he ain't going no Twitter rants.
Nah.
He ain't
Super Bowl.
fucking
GNX. Boom. Dropped them. It was just straight up
that's
drops. That's it.
like
that's
man,
that's because I think Kendrick is.
more centered than Drake for sure.
Well, I think Drake is very much like a pop diva. He's very much
Yes. Yes.
like he's
I equate him to like the kids who grew up on the internet. Like Kendrick's at home doing shit, like chores. I got fucking kids. I got shit to do. And then Drake's
I
on the
agree.
he's like the teenager, like, oh, I gotta post every 2 seconds of what I do. And not that
I
Kendrick
agree.
doesn't do that, but it's just like it's like excessive and it's just
Even with the memes was
that
like,
yeah.
Drake, we don't relate to this, my man. Like some of us get it. Like when he was posting the what was it? Not Pink Friday, but he was posting the Mean Girl shit when he was like
Oh yeah.
he was posting the Mean Girls
Yeah.
stuff for like
Yeah.
Kdot while they were battling.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I know it because I'm a little more cultured, but like like niggas, they ain't vibing with that. They like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like little things like that that just like
And it's
it
so
just hurt.
crazy because all of that could have worked for him. Like, I think Drake is very much a character, and he goes through like his phases where he plays different characters. And I think that could have worked. It could have worked if he had been more genuine and humble
Cultured,
about it.
genuine, more close to earth. Like when he did the
Yeah.
Taylor Made freestyle, the fact that he used Tupac's voice and he didn't rhyme Hennessy with enemies.
Oh, that's a missed
What
opportunity.
are you
Well,
doing? That's a
Yeah,
Tupac fucking staple. That's in every
yeah,
verse.
yeah.
yeah. I
Come
agree.
on. Shit like that was like, ah.
I think he's
I-
funny, and like he could have been like he was an actor, and he could have like been like a comedic actor and like made movies and did all stuff. He should have just leaned into his dorky Canadian, just like a funny, light skinned, corny kind of dude. If
Yeah.
he just leaned into that personality and stuck with that,
Yeah.
He would have been cool. It was the
The
we
mafia
would have
shit
felt
that
sorry
messed
for
him
him.
up.
yeah.
We would have felt sorry for him if Kendrick came at him. We would have been like, "Come
That's
on,
bullying.
yeah, this is goofy light skinned
But
guy."
that's
Because
him
when he
being
rapped against Meek, at that time, nobody thought Drake was gonna beat Meek at that time. Like when
Cause
it
he got
first popped
bodied
up.
by a singing nigga.
yep.
Because at first everybody was like, yo, Meek going, boy, Meek
Right.
about to
Right.
Meek been battling, yada yada yada,
Exactly.
fuzzy braids, whole had the whole
Right.
thing.
Right.
And then Drake leaned into exactly what Cheyenne's saying. Drake leaned into the corny, like, I'm this kind of guy. Because when you listen to back, he ain't even cussing that song.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It was a radio friendly battle record.
It
Yeah.
Is that a
was.
world tour or your girls
Girls
tour? That
tour
is
and
not
yeah.
in battle rap. That is
Clever.
not a heavy diss, but the way he said it and the way it flowed, it had the whole world saying that
Cause
shit.
Clever.
it was genuine. It leaned into who we perceived him to be
He should have did
at
that
the
again,
time.
but he messed up because he gassed himself up after the battle, and then he started being a tough guy. Then he
Yep.
started getting other rappers killed allegedly, and then
Oh,
now he's too far into it, and it's like, damn.
Yeah. Cause he could have won against. Well, no, I don't. I wouldn't say he could have won against Kendrick.
He could have came
I
out better. He could have
yes.
made it into a debate.
It wouldn't
It
have
could
been
have
a
been more
landslide.
debatable,
It wouldn't have been a
right?
landslide like
Because like
everybody's like, nah, yeah.
if you compare it to like Jay-Z and Nas, it was debatable for a while. It wasn't
Yeah,
like a clear cut like, nah, he got him.
Right.
This is like clear cut. It was like, nah,
it's
Kendrick.
very clear cut, and I think it would have been clear cut even if Kendrick's songs weren't as popular. Even if they weren't as popular, even if like you know what I mean, I still think that people would have been like, "Yeah, he's done."
Mhm.
And Drake didn't bounce back as well this time because when Pusha T came out with the "You Got a Child, You Hiding a Child," Drake came out with God's Plan, and everybody forgot.
Exactly. Music video and everything.
Gave $1 million away in the video.
And you
Like
see, because he leaned into who we perceived him to be, he leaned into the like the character that he not, and I don't like saying that about him, but I do think you know, he is playing characters, and I think
Yeah, I
if like when Kendrick said all of the stuff that he said about him, if he just leaned into that and he just said, I'm stuck mentally at where I was when I was 17 because I was on this TV show called Degrassi. Like, if he had got, you know what I mean, introspective and started talking about all of these things, he could have used his truth
and
against.
if he wasn't fucking everybody's girlfriend, that
If it,
probably would save him too.
even he could have said why he did that. Somebody took my girlfriend when I was 16 years old, and now I got the power to do that to other people. He could have
Hurt
said
people,
that.
hurt people.
He
yeah.
could have said that, and
Hey, an
then we
excuse
would
that
have,
works. So,
yeah, we would have been like, oh well, And
I
it
wouldn't
wouldn't
have been
have.
like, oh well, if you fucked my girlfriend. Like, fuck you, guy.
I'm just
I
saying
don't
it
care.
would.
I
It
don't care
might
what's your
not have
story.
won, but it still would have made it like, well, at least he explained himself.
Yeah.
Well, I doubt I'm a step on your thing. Whoa, pause. I'm a step on your prediction, Will. I don't think Drake is gonna come out with an introspective album. I think he's gonna
Uh-huh.
come out with a very Scorpio, petty, personal, like I'm gonna release the files type of album. And I think it's gonna be coded. I think it's gonna be hidden. But I think whoever he's talking about, they're gonna know
Okay.
for sure.
He going at Kendrick again still, you think? Or is it
Uh
just other people?
he's not
He
gonna go
going at LeBron.
he's not gonna go at Kendrick. He's gonna go at the label because he
Okay.
feels like the label helped Kendrick win. Which is not true. I don't think
Yeah.
that's true.
They
I just
profited off of both of them. Like
they did.
if he was winning the battle, they would have played his record more. They would have promoted his record more. Because he's done that to other people. So like, I can't believe.
You can't
I
get mad
can't.
when it's your turn.
Right.
Right.
And
When the
you've been
rabbit
doing it.
got the gun, it ain't no fun.
Hey. Yeah.
And now you want to make it like this. This ain't no street shit. This is. Imagine if. Then you really gonna bring LeBron into it? Why can't you
An
leave him
innocent
alone?
man. The king. Come on, man. He just turned 40. Why would you stress him out like that?
You can't do it. It wouldn't even be like that anyway. Because at the height of Steph and LeBron's rivalry, let's say Steph was signed by Nike, and Steph did have commercials that was like, "I play better in Nikes. He cheats on his wife in Nikes." Like it,
Damn.
it
I ain't gonna lie,
even
that's
if
good.
that were the case, they're making money off both of them. Like it's not like, oh, we're pushing stuff because you know what I mean? Like
Right.
they're profiting off the rivalry, not off. And
Yeah.
you still didn't
It
refute the claims of anything that he said about you.
yeah.
That
And
is
it
true.
yeah, I don't know. Bots or
If
no
someone said
bots.
that was a PDF file, I'm definitely defending that.
Yeah.
A
Like,
hundred
No,
definitely
percent.
not.
I
that's
might make a song called "I'm Not a Pedophile."
fine.
Facts.
Yeah. That's
My response is not going to be, well, if I was, I would be arrested.
right. Yeah, nah, bro.
That's not
No,
my
my
response
response
right
is
there.
going to be I'm an adult and I sleep with another adult. Like it's right
Right.
off the bat, right off the bat.
Right.
Off the bat. Absolutely. My prediction, another one, TikTok is going to be safe, I think.
Do you have any prediction who's coming through? Since it's not Big Draco not saving us, it's not Soldier buying.
They go find an old white man with money who go buy it for sure.
Why
Mhm.
wouldn't Google buy TikTok?
Good question.
I'm
No, well, Google owns YouTube. YouTube got shorts. I guess maybe it's like a competitive thing. I don't know.
right. That's
But
almost
if you
like
could watch TikToks on YouTube, that'd be fire.
maybe
It would be.
integrate it. That was my question why Elon wouldn't buy it. And I'm not even a big Elon guy, but just like I'm just thinking like why wouldn't he I know he has
Right.
X and everything, but like why not buy it? That's like the biggest fucking thing. Like
Yeah, then you would have the social side with the
you're fucking
X,
running,
whatever,
yeah,
and
fucking
then the
running everything.
vids with the TikTok. Then you could have put TikTok in the Teslas.
That would
So
be cool.
so you think Daryl, you think TikTok is being saved then?
Like,
Because I
like,
was
like within the last 24 hours, like
because I'm like,
a day
will you
before they take it off, they'll announce like a
somebody
last
saved
minute
it?
buyer.
Because I'm like, do you think we get another one that pops off shortly after? Or do you think people come flooding back to like IG? Like, do you think? Like, what do you think? But okay,
I think,
I
but
think a
it's
new one's gonna come
always
out and take all our information.
yeah, it's
again,
always a new one that comes out.
Yeah, they probably waiting,
Yep.
that's true.
and they might flood it like the first day
This one's
because you
called
don't
Talk Tick.
like you don't have to steal TikTok. you just have to have something real similar. Like IG Reels to me is like dinosaur
Yeah.
technology. Because TikTok is so fast, it's just like scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
IG
I'm
Reels
not
is
a
like,
TikTok user, so
I'm not either. When I hop on there, I'm like, holy shit. Like every now and then, or even to create one, I'm just like, fuck. This is
TikToks are
like
more fun than IG Reels. I ain't gonna lie.
crazy.
TikTok's got like whole story times, and that should
Right.
be entertaining, depending on who the person is and what the story is about.
speaking of, are we, like the top moments of 2024 when that lady made all
Oh
them
yeah.
TikToks about who she married?
Yes. Yes. Yep.
Yes.
She was the person in the wrong. I fully still stand by that. I do not blame that man at all. When I heard about the story, I thought he was abusing her or
uh
something. I thought he was hitting her or stealing money from her or something. No, you believed all his lies. And then
And he
when you
worked the
seen
job
him,
when he was with her. That's the crazy part.
he did. And when you seen him and you didn't even buy him the chicken nuggets, you look like the petty person in this situation. And when you made all of them TikToks, you stretched a story into something that it didn't have to be. And I would even go as far to say you abused that man because you knew he had a mental health condition. You
it,
should have got him some help as his wife.
yo, that story time put that was
That low
awesome.
key kind of put TikTok on the map,
I was gonna say
like
like if
on a
that didn't
grand scale, because everybody started doing story times after, hoping they would get picked up and get a television deal.
it's a whole trend that she basically started off that shit, bro.
Because there was one girl I followed, she had like four husbands, and she was breaking down each husband.
God
Her
That shit's
story was
crazy.
probably better. I just think that story was. I think that it. First of all, I'm not watching no 50-part nothing. Okay? I ain't that nosy
hey,
and I ain't that invested. And the
yes you
story
are.
wasn't that juicy.
Yes you are, Cheyenne.
No, I'm not.
She
If
would have
the
been like,
story good, I'm locked in. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, you lying.
If
You
the
lying.
story good,
No,
I'm
not on my phone. Absolutely not. If it's not like a real show,
Okay.
I'm not watching a 50-part TikTok. I'm just
and it
Okay.
not
was
doing it.
10 minutes. It was 10 minutes a piece too. That's
Yeah, I'm
another.
not doing that.
That's
I'm
why
That's
just not.
six an hour.
yeah.
I watched the first part of it, and as soon as she started talking about how she got the flat tire and he came and
Yeah.
fixed the flat tire, I was like, right off the bat, I know this story ain't for me because ain't no man coming to fix no flat tire
Tire
on no
for free.
first date.
Yeah.
You don't know me like that,
We
so
talked
you
about
gonna
that.
come and pay for my tire? That's not really chivalry to me. That's more saying it's more. See, because I don't know how people act, but I think it's a little bit more controlling. I think you're trying to show me something. You're trying to flex to me. Let me handle my tire, and we'll reschedule the date.
Nah, they still went to.
They
I forgot
still
what
went
it
on
was.
the date. So God sent you a sign and said, "I don't want you to go out with this man."
Tire.
You let him fix the tire. You went out on a date. Then he kept saying the car. You picked out the car. He kept saying the car is supposed to come, and the car never came. What kind of car have you ever bought that you didn't just drive it off the lot that day?
I mean, if you
Must be something special.
customize, it'll take like a month. But he
It's
was taking
her
her to
fault.
different. He was taking her to different dealerships every week. Like it wasn't the
It's
same
her
one.
fault.
It
It was
was
her fault.
there was only five in a small town. He's
Facts.
rotating the five.
It was
Right.
her fault. Once she started putting two and two together, and she found out he had all the mental health
He hop out
problems.
the car. They be like, "What's up, Charles? Back again?
Right. What can we help you with this time?
It's
What
her
car you want to
fault.
test drive again?"
At that point you should have knew something was
And the
fishy
house.
if she did.
The
But
house.
once you started putting your
The
two and
house.
two together, you started finding out about his brother and his family and all of that other stuff. Now you want to be the victim, but he's the victim. He's suffering from mental health issues,
He
and
got
you on the
imposter syndrome
internet
really bad.
villainizing him.
He was living the life of his brother, and he
I
thought he
would have
was
sued if I was him. I would have sued her.
for defamation.
I would have because, or if I was the family, because I got these mental health issues, bro. I'm just living my life. I don't really know what I'm doing. And then you on TikTok
They paid her
trying to
five
make
milli for
Right.
the story,
and
Oh,
it's not even a great story.
and
you better get going then, Cheyenne.
they go hire Viola Davis to portray her. That shit gonna get a it's gonna
Oh,
get
ass.
I gotta
exposed.
figure out how
Come on, Cheyenne.
I
Your
gotta
turn to do
figure
story
out.
time then. Come on now. Shit.
It's
You
not about the story time. It's just about the fact that if
you
she
gotta embellish, Cheyenne. That's the only way. You gotta
5 mil? You better tell some story really good, Cheyenne. I don't care what the fuck it's about. Better be really good.
a lot of people tell me I should do get readies with me because I do be having some crazy stories. But I would I would never make myself look like, especially if I was dealing with somebody like that.
Yeah.
Oh no. I was soon as I put two and two together, because it's not, my whole thing is it's not like he was abusing you. It's not like he was stealing money from you. It's not
Yeah.
like he was beating you. It's not like he was verbally abusive to you or like anything like that. He was
You're just a
giving
lying ass
you,
nigga, and you believe a lie.
Yeah.
exactly, he was giving
Yep.
you delusions of grandeur and you fed into it, and then you gonna turn around and
You
tell the
kept waiting on
internet.
that secret deposit that he kept talking about every month.
Come on,
And
bro.
you turn
Oh,
around
my
and tell
my
the internet.
$500,000 check coming next month. Oh wait, nope, it got shipped to Canada.
Like,
Damn.
how long could you go on with
How
that?
many lies does it take for
Days.
you to start believing it?
Right.
But
I
in the
think she
middle of the
mental,
lies, was putting two and two
and
together. She was contacting the family, and she found out all that other stuff.
the half of my misogynistic bag. She looked like she probably would have dealt with whatever he had to say.
Charlamagne said that, and they ain't like when Charlamagne said that. I didn't like when
she
Charlamagne said that either, because we shouldn't say
she
that.
don't look like she would be like, nah, I'm gonna find somebody else. She
But you
probably
could
put up
you
with
could
somebody else.
have. It don't even matter about that. It's just the fact that you hopped on the internet and you turned it into a 50-part story. And like in reality, you're the wrong one. Not that she didn't take her accountability, because she did. She did take
Yeah,
accountability,
after the
but
public pressure,
Right.
yeah.
Right. After she got
That's like,
slandered,
oh,
like,
yeah, maybe I should have did that. Yeah, after you done got 10,000 hate comments
yeah, you're done.
but
from men
you
talking about
shouldn't
some. I saw the comments. They were kind of mean.
you shouldn't even have posted it, because if you just took a step back and really assessed the situation and thought about it, this man like is a vulnerable, what do they call him? Like when people take advantage of old people and make them sign loans and stuff.
Oh man, I don't
He's a
know, but
protected class.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's
He,
like elder abuse.
right, like
Yeah.
he's a vulnerable person because his mind is not all the way there. And then you hopped on the internet and you tried to villainize him because he's telling you this stuff, but in his mind he probably thought it was true. He probably
Mhm.
thought he was getting you that car, and
Yeah.
he probably thought it was true.
Every
And
week.
you
That's
turned around
crazy,
and
bro.
villainized him, and I
Only
didn't
52
like
weeks
that.
in a year. Get you 52 cars.
Like, how long? Yeah, it should only take you a fucking week, maybe
That's
2 weeks
wild.
tops to be
What
like,
else
nah, bro.
happened last year that had us in a fucking headlock for a minute? Uh, the election was cool. Eh, it was cool.
Oh yeah, the election. That's, I don't even want to talk
Joe
about that
Biden
shit.
being an old man. That was funny last year.
Remember
Falling.
when the the astronauts got stuck in space?
They
They
did.
did?
Yeah,
That was
they did.
2024.
They were stuck
Yeah.
for like they're supposed to come down like 6 months earlier. They got stuck because of shitty ass Boeing. Remember Boeing was killing people last year for
Yep.
testifying in court?
I do know
Every
that.
Yep.
time somebody went to court, they got shot twice in the head the next day.
Yep. Remember the
Yeah.
secret tunnels in New York?
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
they was hopping out them motherfuckers too.
Yep. And
Why was that even there? I don't even remember why it was there. Well, they were using it during COVID, right?
I forget, but I thought it was older than that.
I think it might have
It-
been. I
it-
don't even know what it was for.
I don't either. I don't. Remember when Trump made them sneakers to try to get black voters?
Yeah,
That was
the
drawn.
$1,200 Trump sneakers.
right.
that that drawn. What else
Oh,
happened last year?
I got one for next year. This is random. Some people might care, some people not. Uh, Fat Joe's gonna get canceled this year.
I don't think he's important enough to get canceled.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, some people might care, some people might not.
Okay. Wait. Why? Because this takes recently on
His
some
takes
shit.
recently, the whole like Puerto Ricans discovered hip hop. That's kind of weird.
I don't even think that his comments will create enough buzz to get. Like I really
I see the
don't.
older hip hop heads. They like, we let you say nigga. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Right.
We let you
I
say
think
that.
he's. But I do think Fat Joe is a legend in his own right to be able
Yeah, for
to
sure.
have the takes that he has.
You say what you want.
I don't think he's relevant enough to
Get
people.
canceled. Yeah.
Not to, even to get canceled. I think it's something like the Shade Room will post, and then the next post will overshadow everything
Whatever
he
else.
The
said.
next post will be a 50 Cent post because he's uncancelable. He's fine.
50
Man.
Cent is I stand by this to this day. He is the only celebrity that uses social media correctly.
And he's a glitch in the matrix. I ain't
Fans
gonna
be
lie.
trolling everybody, bro.
Remember when AT&T had them outages and then they offered everybody $5?
Yeah.
Get your $5 now.
A
I do
$5
remember.
credit?
Yay, cool.
I remember
People's
that.
businesses was going out. Like, it's $5.
Out
Sorry.
about that shit, bro.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, remember when the boat ran into the bridge?
Yeah, the
It did.
barge. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
A lot
It
of
did.
crazy shit.
Yeah, even outside of entertainment, the last year was just like, what in the world is going on?
Oh, we missing a big one. We missing a very big one here. And Dr. Umar would be remiss if we did not mention Jonathan Majors.
Mm,
The Jonathan
You
Majors
know
scandal.
he got a movie coming out this year, and it's going
Does
to Tubi like 2 weeks later. They got like a deal.
huh?
Yeah, the
Man,
downfall of Jonathan Majors is
it's
crazy.
crazy,
The
bro. Because
downfall of Jonathan Majors is put it in the textbooks because it should be studied.
about to have Kang, bro. About to have a whole
It,
ass.
that girl dropped the charges.
Yeah, and she said she was sorry. Ain't that grand?
Too late.
She
Too
said,
late.
"Oh, I'm sorry, my bad."
Too late, bro.
This
Too
man done
late.
lost.
But
They made him lose an opportunity of a lifetime. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Kang
it
was
is
on
crazy.
paper for a 5-6 year run.
Yep.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy because I'm sure he had people in his life telling him, "Don't you go play in that snow.
Yeah. Oh, you already know.
And he
Don't you
probably
start
said,
drinking the milk."
man, it ain't gonna happen to me.
And
Right.
he
Of
But
probably
course.
was like,
everybody think it ain't gonna happen to them.
"Yep."
Hmm.
He waved it off, and then she went and said what she said and turned around and took it back.
How you get canceled from running away?
That's the
It was
crazy part, bro.
like the text
That man
message.
was in 4K, hopping out the Suburban, running full speed
But the
with
text
probably
messages were incriminating. They
that's
were. And the he wants somebody to hold him down like Coretta Scott King was crazy.
say that to a white woman. It's just
That was crazy. Why would you say
maybe
that?
he deserved to lose that because that was crazy.
I don't understand. And then you turned around
I need you to
and
be my Coretta. You
you
white.
picked a black woman after that who
Right.
turned out to be the Coretta, which is crazy. Why didn't you just do that in the first place?
That's insane. Yeah, that's insane. I forgot that was in text. That was like a whole episode. Not for
Mhm.
us, but like a whole episode of a podcast I listened
Yeah.
to. That Coretta Scott line was crazy.
Crazy.
It was so crazy, egregious.
I think Umar. I think he called him a. How many lashes for that?
He
Yo,
put him in the book of Negroes.
I think that was like 1,000,000 lashes.
that context is crazy as
I
fuck.
want you to be my Coretta. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all the comments that Umar be talking about when he was like he gonna open up a hospital for mentally ill coons.
Yeah.
All of them
Nah,
comments.
if you really sit down and think about that, that's racist, dog. That's
What, to
crazy.
open a hospital?
No, to
No, the
say
credits.
to a white woman, "I want you to be
Oh,
my forever."
it's
That is self hate to like the millionth degree.
it's beyond belief that you would say that to a
That
white
is a SMH for
It's
sure.
beyond belief that you would say that to. It's and it just
She
makes it
wasn't even Latina.
worse.
She was Norwegian. She was like pure white.
It makes it
He said
worse.
pure white.
Pure white, blue eyes, blonde hair. You want her to be your who?
It
Yeah.
makes it worse that then you turned around and then you started dating a black woman who actually held you down like a Coretta Scott, and then you got on
Horrible.
stage crying, talking about I love you with all my heart and soul. When you not even a year ago told a white woman you want her to hold you down like Coretta Scott King. It's the jokes write themselves. The jokes write themselves.
Mhm.
I can't believe he said that.
I wouldn't even say that at all. So him saying that he had a whole fucking like just that's crazy. I can't believe that. And we're forgetting the obvious one. The downfall of the diddler
I feel like we have talked about the diddler.
all
I feel
year.
like his downfall is still ongoing.
It is because there's new stuff coming out all the time.
Yep,
What
it's
did
new
it for
stuff
me, outside of all the obvious stuff, that damn video is the one. I was like,
Oh,
yo,
with
of him
Cassie. Yeah.
being
oh,
Cassie.
that's crazy.
And then he go and get on there and say, "I'm disgusted with myself."
Yeah.
Boy,
After the day before saying the darkness will come to light and then the video come out.
Yeah. Right. That's the way you were talking about, bro.
That's the darkness right there. Damn.
crazy,
Wild.
wild.
What's your Diddy prediction for this year?
I don't know.
That we
Mine is
find
he's
out
gonna
more shit that.
mine is he's gonna turn state witness. He telling on every fucking body.
That's if
I
they don't
don't
already
know.
know based on all those hard drives and shit they took.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think he's gonna be in a position to even. He's just going down.
Straight up.
Just going down.
They not even gonna give him the Epstein because they don't care. It's not politicians. It's just entertainers. So
Just niggas.
I
exactly.
feel bad for his kids. I really do, but
I don't feel bad for the kids that allegedly participated.
not
Right.
for the kids that allegedly participated. But I feel bad because in one of them text messages, somebody said like, "I am someone's child," and then like to see the way that Diddy loves his kids because he really does love his kids. But you didn't think about that. You should have been thinking about that when you was doing what you was doing.
Freak off
Now
some
look at
baby
you.
oil shit. Hell no.
I don't know what the Diddy prediction. He's just going down.
He going down, but he bringing a lot of people
That's
with him.
that's
He
the yeah.
telling.
Who we bringing with him though? That's important
He
right there.
Is he
telling. He
bringing
telling.
Jay Z with him?
That's why I
If
asked
he
Gerald
can, he
earlier.
would. If he could, he would for sure.
I think that Jay Z has some. I definitely think Jay Z has done some dirt, but I think that Jay Z Nobody don't know. Nobody knows better how to separate themselves from people than Jay-Z. So I don't think Jay-Z is going down.
I don't think so either.
I think there will be a bruise on his legacy, but I don't think he's going down.
I think it'll be like MJ level for him.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's gonna be one of them old heads that's like, damn. But he's not. He's gonna be in and out of the GOAT conversation. Whereas, well, I guess JC has always been in and out of the GOAT
You
conversation.
know
And
what's
it,
crazy? I ain't mean to cut you off, but like I was listening to I forgot what podcast. I was listening to it and they really broke it down. Jay-Z was never the number one best rapper of that year.
I've heard
There was always someone else.
yeah,
he
there was
never,
always
no, he never was.
but if
He
you
was
look
always
at it,
like in the mix, but he was never like the guy.
that's the thing though. If you look at it, the run, he was always there. So yeah, there was the Little Waynes or there was the Kanye's or the whatever. I think I seen a similar discussion before where they're like, Jay-Z's always been top like 3, but has he
Yeah,
always been the
Yeah,
one?
he ain't never
Because
been
there's
the
always
one.
yeah. So
but there's I to that. My argument would be, but there's not one person that he like. It's not like it's always between him and somebody else.
right.
It's always between or one other person. It was always between him, and every year it was a different person.
Yeah.
So I
He's
would,
consistently up there. So
yeah, he was consistently up there, and I think Jay Z like is a rapper's rapper.
mhm.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I think he is the rapper's rapper.
I mean, in a way, if you think about it too, for him to be rapping as many decades as he has, you can make the conversation. If he was still consistent in the top 3, top 5, he was still hanging with even the new people coming up that's past
Yeah.
his generation. So in a certain sense, he is that
That's
guy.
true. And he didn't steal their sauce. That's
Correct.
important.
Drake.
Because like when DMX was the number one rapper, even if Jay-Z wanted to, he couldn't rap like him.
Yeah, you can't emulate fucking DM.
And then and then he retired when 50 Cent was hot. So he dodged
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
Uh,
just yeah.
yeah, that's interesting.
It is
I think he's number one. But I kind of want to put an asterisk by it. But I think he won.
I would put Jay Z. I've always said Jay Z was like the best rapper, but for me, my goats is probably it probably is Jay Z and Wayne,
Yeah,
and I
I was
think that's
gonna
because
say
we grew up in that Wayne
era.
era.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I get mad with Crispy. He talking shit about Wayne. I'm like, yo, I get it. Wayne is he had a washed era.
He
I ain't
did.
gonna.
Yeah.
He
He
You
did.
had
did.
to be there, bro. You had to fucking be there. It's
But like
fucking sidekicks and
over
fucking
a 20-year window, if he had 4 years that were bad, I don't think that makes you washed.
nah. But
Oh,
bro, Lil Wayne had a fucking
I
run,
compare it
bro.
to Kobe. When Shaq first left and Kobe was still the guy, but he wasn't getting out the first round. That was Wayne. That's Wayne.
Yeah.
Because Wayne would still do a feature good, but his own material wasn't that good for a while.
yeah.
Like Carter 5 is not good.
No. Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
That ain't good.
He had his run for sure.
Yeah. I would love to ask people where they got Drake ranked at now after this year. Is Drake out of people's top whatever now?
I never thought he's not a rapper to me.
But I don't think but we're in the minority, Cheyenne. That's my issue the whole time with the big
No,
3. I don't care if you would argue with me about J. Cole. Cool. He fucking raps. But when you brought up
right.
Drake, I was like, he's not rapping, bro. That's not a rapper.
He's not. He's
No.
a pop entertainer.
So people like Daryl, like people would include him in the list, and I just would in my head skip that number. Like he doesn't count.
He
He
don't.
don't.
I
You
included him in the list because a few things at that time. No, not at that time. Even now, I put him on the list because, like, yes, he has singing songs a lot. Actually,
Yeah.
a lot of the other rappers that's on the list, they sing too. Not to the Drake extent, but like
Yeah.
they harmonize a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I can't have Drake on the list and then have Kanye on the list. Because I feel like they're kind of similar. Kanye be singing too.
Yeah.
He got a
No.
whole album singing,
I
actually. So it's like I can't be biased like that. For me, I can't put Drake on the list and have Kanye on the list, but I'm arguing for Drake to be not on the list. When Kanye got a whole singing album.
mhm.
I don't know. Kanye is a rapper to me because I
If
think
anything, I
that
think Kanye's the greatest artist.
he is, but I think that Kanye is like in terms of like Drake not being a rapper, but Kanye being a rapper. I think it's because Kanye is, even though Kanye has had his phases, just like Drake has had his phases, I believe that all of Kanye's phases have been genuine. And I think that he is hip hop because like he produces and like he's fundamentally, if there was no Kanye there would be no Drake. He's like one of the founding fathers of like what we have today.
Yeah,
So
that's cool, but I gotta put the son on there too. If Drake is Kanye's son, Drake did enough for me to be on the rapper list.
he's one of his sons, but I
Now, if I
think,
would have said like Kid Cudi, then it's like, oh, okay.
yeah, I
Now,
think Kid Cudi is the son. He's the Kanye son.
That's an interesting point. Kanye and Drake. I'm trying to think how I explain it in my head too. I'm trying to like
Drake
figure it
is
out.
Kanye's son for sure.
I
Yeah.
don't see Kanye being as pop
Yeah,
as
I think that's where I think because it's confusing because Drake is very mainstream pop, hip hop, R&B,
Kanye's
I guess, but
mainstream too for a minute.
yeah, but I'm trying to.
Graduation is Kanye mainstream stadiums. We
That's true.
performing.
That's
We
true. That's
out
true.
there.
That's true.
it
That
is
is true.
true, but I don't know. I don't put them. I put Drake and Nicki Minaj in that pop, like they're crossover hip hop pop. But I don't put Kanye there.
That's funny.
Well,
I'm in the same, but I'm trying to
that's
figure
not
out.
me. That's not my POV of argument.
That's
If we
interesting.
talking about pop, yeah, Drake and Nicki is very similar. They both did crossovers. I mean, Nicki got songs with K-pop artists.
But that would be my reasons as to why I can't put them in a top 5 rapper. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I see it. I see
but
it.
I could put Kanye, but I don't know. I don't categorize Kanye
That's, hmm.
in that same boat as Drake,
So
even though it
Kanye's
is
not in the
similar.
rapper list for you,
No, he is in the rapper list for me,
But Drake isn't.
but
but Drake
Drake's not.
is.
No,
I feel
because
like Kanye did more crossover with his music than Drake did.
by that logic, you would have to put 50 Cent there too.
50 Cent's a rapper.
I think 50 Cent he could arguably be a pop.
I think 50 Cent, me personally, I think 50 Cent was the last rap superstar. Based on rap, I feel like 50 was the last one.
But 50 Cent sang in his
He
songs.
did.
50
He
Cent,
did.
if there was no 50 Cent hip hop ballad, it's really Ja Rule. It's really the
But
Ja
Your
50
Rule
best
Cent
ballad.
friend.
gets 50 Cent gets revered now because his music aged like really good.
Yeah, don't he got a residency here?
Yeah, I don't yeah.
They said it was bad though.
Yeah, but he
It
came out the
probably
next day and was
was,
like,
but
"Bro,
it's
if I'm
50
doing."
Cent, bro. What do you expect?
Yeah, he said that. He
He
was
gonna
like, "You
do his
expect me to
4
dance like
moves.
Chris Brown?"
That's it.
He's like, "I'm gonna do this, and y'all gonna shut the fuck up and do this too."
But I don't think that that's what she was saying in her take. I
No,
think
she
she
was
was
saying the audio was bad.
yeah, she was saying the
Mm.
audio was bad.
Okay.
It might have been the first night. They gotta figure it out.
They
Right.
do gotta figure it out.
Damn. So Daryl, would you put Drake in your top 10?
For rap,
Yeah.
after this year, probably. I probably wouldn't. And it literally, I'm biased. It literally has to do with what he did this year. The way he went out this year,
Yeah.
nah. I mean,
What is Drake's classic like?
okay,
What is
at this point for me, I prefer everything except rapping for Drake. So that's why it's like, damn, you kind of fell out because,
Yeah.
like
but
Cheyenne
what
said,
what
the
is
rap
his
sample size is
rap?
not that big.
What's his rap classic?
He doesn't have one. That's
Mm.
obvious. He does not. If anybody say Drake got a rap album classic, they fucking lying.
Then
Cause how?
he can't go into rap.
That's
He
why
can't go into top rappers.
it's kind of confusing, bro. Like,
But he got a lot of songs that are like he got series of songs that is rappers rap.
But what is his classic?
He doesn't have a
a
Then
body.
traditional
he
rap
can't
album.
go. He
He
can't go.
doesn't. He don't have one. I can't argue that. I can't say he do because he don't.
You could argue that Kanye has rap classics.
He do. My
You could
Beautiful
argue
Dark
that
Twisted
50 Cent.
Fantasy is a rap classic. Get Rich or Die Trying is a rap classic.
You could argue Nicki Minaj has a rap classic.
What, Pink Print? Because that would be my guess.
I would say Pink Print.
That's her best album to me. That's the one where she was rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
But that's see, you could argue that. There's no Drake argument for a
Hmm.
He don't, and I can't argue it. He really
That's
does not have a pure. But that's him. He doesn't have a pure rap
He
album.
doesn't. That's why he in my head he's a weird category because he's rap singy together and one I'll rap this verse, sing the next, but I sing also the hook. And I
yeah.
like my fucking singing Drake. That's what I fucking like him for. So, but in my head, he's not the
I
rapper.
like singing Drake now more than rapping Drake. So that's why I'm like, when you said is he top 10, I'm like, nah,
Okay,
He's
I'm
not
just
for
trying to
rap.
not.
because you bring up a good point. Like Cheyenne is over here. I'm trying to listen to my logic because like
No,
her
Cheyenne did bring up a good point with the rap album
because
classics. I couldn't argue
yeah,
that because Drake
but
don't have a rapping
by
classic
that
album.
category because in my head, you
He
brought up a
got a
good
classic
point.
album,
Ye
but
would be
it
on my
ain't.
list.
It's not heavy rap though.
Right, right. So that's weird. But I also think Kanye is like the whole package. Like
That's why I always put Kanye at a different. I put Kanye in the
yeah,
artist bag.
like he produces, directs, does the
Like,
whole fucking music thing. It's a
not to
whole
sound crazy, I put Kanye and MJ in the same category. I put them in the artist bag.
artist bag.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it because that nigga's fucking crazy and there's a reason. Like he's just in
He
that
And my
space.
I think he is very much an artist, but I not to limit Kanye because I would never limit Kanye, but I would say Kanye is a rapper.
Mhm.
at heart, he a rapper. Because if you follow his story, like we all had, when he first got the Rockefeller, he was making beats because he wanted to rap.
Because he
Right.
wanted to rap.
Exactly.
Jay was like, I like your beats, I don't like your raps.
Right. Stick to the beats, bro.
Stick
Yeah.
to the beats.
Yeah.
So at his pure essence, he wanted to be a rapper.
He
So
wanted to be a rapper.
Happens that he's a great producer too.
it
So.
just happens that he a
He
top
rapped,
3 fucking producer.
Right.
and then he evolved. And he evolved through his different phases. Whereas Drake, I feel like Drake rapped, and then Drake like latched onto different trends, and
the
that's
crazy thing
how
is, and the crazy thing is, when I first heard Drake, Drake was singing. He wasn't a rapper. Comeback
The
season
first
is singing Drake. Like, that's not rapping.
He's got.
song that I heard from Drake, he rapped, and Trey Songz did the singing.
Oh, that was
Replacement
Successful?
Girl was my
Oh,
first
replacement
Drake
girl. Okay.
experience because they used to play it in between Degrassi commercials on
okay.
the end. Remember
Yeah.
that channel?
See, that's
That
fucking.
was my first Drake
Yeah.
experience. He rapped, and then Trey Songz sang the hook. But then that's the formula of all his songs. He just was singing the hook after
The
that.
first Drake song I heard was Brand New.
Okay. Yeah. I remember
That was
that.
singing. And I
And
was like, oh, he an R&B guy.
I think mine was with Dwelly, Don't You Got a Man. So like he was kind of rapping in that. So it's the same vibe. Like
Yeah, same like dreamy, not dreamy, soulful,
exactly.
And then when he got with
soulful.
Wayne, that's when he started rapping more.
Yeah. Yep.
But
And he
I
was
think
rapping like Wayne when he first started rapping with Wayne.
I don't know, cause he was at his best when, cause that really was his own sound. It
Exactly.
really, really was.
You know what's crazy?
I miss it.
I think out of all his albums, I think the one that naturally sounds like him the most is Nothing Was the Same. I think that's the one that's 100%. That's what Drake really want to be. That guy right there.
And they say that's his best, right? Everyone
It's
argues
in
that's
his
his
top.
best.
It's in the top 3 all the
It's
time.
yeah. I was gonna say my favorite song is
Because starting from the bottom, that song in
oh
particular,
yeah.
that is a Drake song. That's an original Drake. Like that is Drake essence. Like I don't, because like Drake got the "I Still Everybody" sauce.
Right.
That song, that was a pure like.
I think my favorite Drake song, and if somebody said, "What does Drake mean to you?" Like, what song would you wrap Drake up in? It would be "Best I Ever Had."
Hey, bro, you know what's funny about that? If you were to play that, I low key would get little goosebumps because that's just like a like I said like that's just a
It's a
time in
great
my
song.
life. It's time in
Eh,
my life where it's
Yep,
just like I'm chilling, bro. Like everything's cool. Like it just brings back lots of memories. I miss old
me
Drake. I'm
Even
too.
not
then,
even gonna
I
hold you.
remember the music video. I remember the buzz that Kanye directed it.
Yeah,
He
bro.
had them teenage girls in that music video, though.
Oh
We gonna
shit. Come
bring
on
that
now.
up.
Don't mess up the good memories. Come
We
on
gonna
now.
bring that up.
God
But
damn,
he
bro.
did.
Come
He
on,
did.
Shay.
He did have them teenage girls basketball teams in there.
Bro,
Like,
that was the same. You have Tuscan Leather, Start from the Bottom, Own It, From Time, Connect, 305, Pound Cake, All Me, Furthest Thing, Wu Tang Forever, Worst Behavior, Fuck, Hold On, The
That's
Language,
a
Too
Drake
Much,
album to
Come
the
Through,
core.
Come Through. Oh my God, bro. Heat.
but see, I missed all of that. I did not uh
Come Through.
like
Come
Drake
Through.
until
Got things to
Views.
do. Oh no, that was a
Views is
time.
the one. Views is
Fuck.
the one that people say is his best.
I really like Views.
Let's see.
And I really like Scorpion too.
I like the first half of it. The second half is cool.
Views.
I
God
like
damn.
Views.
This
I
was in
like Scorpion.
2016? God.
I
I
like
think
Santos Rose.
Hotline Bling is a great song.
You know what I like, man.
That's crazy because I like
Mm.
Controller.
Controller is
Controller
that
is a
shit.
great song. It's a
Is
great
that
song.
shit. They used to play that at Nike. Everybody would stop what they doing.
It's a good song.
Love
Controller.
that song. Niggas be coming out the break room for that song when they play that shit.
Yeah, Controller was crazy. One Dance was crazy.
I need a one.
It
Yeah.
was.
See, bro. That vibe,
And
bro.
you know what else? This is a core memory unlocked for me. after leaving the club, you put on that "Just Hold On, I'm Coming Home." Oh my god,
I said
you
I
can
wasn't there for.
cruise to the crib.
It's
I
nice,
wasn't there
Shane.
for that.
You can still feel it's a different vibe now, I guess. But I don't know, bro. I would still bump old Drake for sure. It's
I
it's
liked. I got into Drake ironically because I didn't
You
like
felt
him.
bad for him.
I
He started to check
no.
his discography.
right.
Honestly, what it was is I seen him on uh Saturday Night Live,
Okay.
and
Yeah. When
he was funny,
yeah.
and so I started to like him ironically because like he was memeable. You know what
Uh,
I mean? Like it was always a Drake meme out, and then when Views came out, the vibes of Views is crazy.
it
He
is.
really made a reggae and B album,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It's
and
one
it
of my
was
favorite
good.
ones.
Yep.
And it was good. And I bought it. And the only two CDs I had in my car at that time was Views and Anti.
Okay. Shit. Yeah.
Like for a year, all I listened to was actually three CDs. The last one, y'all gonna be like, "What the hell?"
It's
It
funny.
From
was
some local mixtape rapper.
Yeah.
no, it was four. At the by the time I was driving that car regularly, I had four CDs. It was Views,
Uh,
Anti, first name Charlie, last name
oh
Wilson,
Lord, that's funny.
and
I
Justin
mean,
Timberlake 2020 experience.
I fuck
Hey.
with Charlie Wilson, so
Me
Yeah.
too. I love me some Charlie Wilson. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Charlie in 2020 is fire. Timbo and JT.
Yeah,
Um.
that was
Hot take.
one of my
I got a
favorite
hot
CDs.
take.
What?
I like Pharrell and Timberlake a little bit better.
Oh, it's fine, but what was the into my spaceship coupe? That shit my jam. I
Uh,
love that shit.
the whole,
It's
it's
a
a
vibe.
two-part CD,
Yep, it's a
and
vibe.
Yeah,
like yeah, both of those parts, it was yeah.
That's a vibe.
I'm gonna
But
listen
people
to it
will
this
be like,
weekend.
"Damn, Cheyenne, I'm gonna make you a mix CD because every time I get in your car, you always
It's the
play the
same
same
shit.
songs." That's all I had. That's
That's
all I had.
damn. So you found Drake off some SNL shit. That's
Say
crazy.
Drake.
Yep.
Uh,
Obviously I knew who he was, but I didn't like his music. I
yeah.
didn't really like it.
Mhm.
And then I seen him on Saturday Night Live, and he was funny, you know what I mean? And Views was coming out. And I liked Hotline Bling. I
Yeah.
liked it a
That
lot.
was a smash, bro.
Everybody liked Hotline and Bling when that shit came
It's
out.
fucking
And I
smash.
bought the CD off of it. And I liked
The whole dance.
Work.
Wag, 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 wag.
No, that song's so annoying now. But yeah, I get
And
it.
I liked cuz I'm a Rihanna fan.
Mhm.
So like that was that era. That was that phase, and I bought both of those CDs because they came out around the same time. I bought
Bro,
both of those CDs.
let me see if I can. I saw this
Let's
post literally
hopefully Drake get
yesterday.
it together, man. I would love an introspective. I
Album.
worked on I healed myself because I'm 35 and I know Drake is probably almost 40. We're at the age now where niggas is unpacking
Yeah.
they traumas. They are unlearning toxic behaviors. This is the time for you to grab a hold of that audience and be like,
Basically.
yo,
Yeah. Grow up,
I'm
bro.
with y'all. This is what I'm doing.
He
Yeah, I lost the
he
beat,
really
but I gained
could.
myself type vibes.
He
It yeah.
really could just apologize. Like he really could just be like, "Yo, I got so wrapped up in this fame and fortune. I've been famous for a very long time."
Since he was a fucking teen. Yeah, bro. Like
If he
Yeah.
would just say, "I have been famous for a very, very, very long time. I lost sight of who I was." I
mhm.
think people would really be like, "Wow." And I don't even think it would go to the point where it's like, "Oh, he washed Kendrick with that." It would
Nah,
just be, it would be, "Wow, that was really grown up of him."
Yeah. I think that would
they'll be like,
allow him
damn,
the
now we understand the downfall, so now we feel
Right.
sorry
yeah,
for
it will be a fresh start for him.
It
him.
would.
He ain't
It
Which he
would.
shit.
could actually be his genuine self now. Like, hello.
It would. Especially if he did that and then him and Kendrick not made up, but they shook hands. They did the Ja Rule 50 Cent like
The 50
uh,
Cent game hug.
I ain't worried about you, you ain't worried about me, but I guess we got our mutual respect back
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah.
I think he would be perfectly fine. His career would go right back on the track that it was on.
Yeah.
It got to be genuine though, because Kendrick right now, he is living in his Gemini era. He don't give
I
a
was gonna say he a
fuck.
old school Gemini.
He would.
Gemini. He giving me Tupac vibes. That nigga up right now. Pause. He do not care.
He
So
don't. I don't. You know what? I don't even think he would care if Drake came out with the
he wouldn't. I
introspective.
don't think he
And
would
I
either.
don't think so, but that would
I don't
be
think so.
great for his image. Just
Kendrick
Drake.
gives me maybe 20 years from now, we can shake hands and post it on IG. Like when Nas and Cameron met up at the airport and they
Yeah.
took the picture and posted
But
it on IG. The whole internet was
everybody
like,
was like, "Oh my
yeah,
god."
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, we picked it up. It
Yeah.
might be like
It,
that.
it
Because
would
I
have to
don't
be
see him
some
no more.
background stuff. Like Drake would have to reach out to him and really be like, where do we start in trying to get, you know what I mean,
I
our
ain't gonna lie,
mutual
Kendrick might be
respect.
like, ain't no start for you, pal.
And if he
I,
said that and Drake, made a song that was like, I even tried to reach out to him, then I think that's
what it is. You know who
that's
would love
grown
that?
up.
J. Cole would love that if they pieced
He
it up.
would.
My guy would be fucking in. Oh my god, my best friends are back. Let's go.
Oh, another hot take. I think J. Cole's gonna diss Kendrick this year.
Bring it.
I think that's my hot take because Kendrick was sneaked it. Well, it's not a sneak. If you apologize and you tell me that I got free shots, that's not a sneak.
Yeah, right here on my chin.
Yeah, he did say that shit. That shit was so. Oh my god! Even now, it's just. But I will say the recovery that J.
Yeah,
Cole has did,
he's cool, bro. He's cool.
top notch.
He's
You
fine.
come out with your best album, 10-year anniversary. You add 8 new songs. Like you go on the Dollar Dream tour again. Like you
Yeah.
you fixed it, but man, that was a tough. As a person who picked J. Cole in the beef, that was tough.
At least he was
I,
being himself at the end of the
that's what I
day.
said. I still,
So
my take remains the same. When he apologized, I was like, y'all making fun of a man for apologizing?
I was.
Yes,
I'll raise my hand. I was. I was.
they did.
I was. I was.
I
Remember,
think as a
my
Cole
take.
fan, I had to just put my head down and just let everybody make fun.
My take always remained the same. I was like, if he got on stage and he felt wrong about what he said about his friend, and he went on stage and said, I shouldn't have said that,
Yeah.
and that took guts to do.
Well, in hindsight, now since the information is out, I understand why he apologized because he thought it was just rapping, like we just rappity rap, and it wasn't. It's not a rappity rap situation for Kendrick and Drake, so I get it. It
I
was
think
like, oh,
it was more. Uh, I think when he said that it's sitting heavy on his heart, I
Mhm.
think he really meant that.
I don't even think Drake thought it was personal. I think Kendrick took it personal,
Oh
and
yeah.
I think
But I think Kendrick
Drake.
been waiting. So
Yeah, I think Drake was unprepared too.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think Kendrick is a lot like some of us, like myself, who had just been hating on Drake for years. Like, why is he's so mediocre
Uh-huh.
and like people love it, and what's going on? Because he's not quite black, he's not quite white,
Mhm.
he's
I even hate the way you say nigga.
It don't even got
he's
to be deep,
really
I
It
guess.
don't gotta be deep, I guess.
he's just really he shouldn't
That
have.
let me know that you just didn't like him. I just don't like,
Yeah, I just don't
and
like you, my
that's
nigga.
and you know what? It's 2025.
Be
I ain't gonna
honest.
hold you. I I love that energy. I feel like in the world, everybody be trying to make everybody like everybody, and it'd be like, nah, I don't like it. I don't like
I
him,
agree.
and
I
I
feel
don't need
like
a reason. I just
I,
don't like him.
I
Hmm.
feel like I was born to be a hater, but I can't I can't really do that in this climate.
Yeah.
Some shit I just don't like,
Yeah.
and I don't like,
I
and
think
I'm
it's
tired of
okay.
people trying to force feed me to like certain shit. I just
I
don't like it.
agree.
I'm gonna
I
start
it,
off right now. Actually, I'm gonna start saying some shit right now. Some shit that people try and force me, not personally, but like society and social media and shit, try and
Hmm.
force me to like that I don't fucking like. I don't fucking like Honcho as an artist.
Uh,
I've never even
They
heard none of his songs.
they be trying to pump that shit. I ain't jacking it.
I ain't joking.
I ain't jacking
I
that shit, bro.
All I
I ain't
know
jacking
about
it.
him is he supposedly go out with Keisha Cole.
And that's all I need to know. I don't
Yeah.
need to know nothing else.
Nothing else. Yeah.
'Cause it ain't the artistry. I don't fuck with it.
It's not the artist.
Oh no, that's not him.
Oh,
He
that's
can be
funny.
cool as a person, but the artist part, I ain't
Not
fucking with
it.
it.
Not it.
No, no. Another thing they're trying to force us to like, they're trying to get us to like, this is gonna sound, Dr. Umar gonna shake his head.
Oh, what?
They are trying to get us to like the new Captain America so fucking bad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't like that nigga. I don't like Anthony Mackie, bro.
I don't like him
Stop.
either.
They
Nah.
be trying to get us to like him. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't like. I don't like superhero movies in general.
Okay. Relax now. A little bit.
I
That
don't.
part I know.
I don't.
I
I
don't
really
like
don't.
him as an actor.
I watched Spider Man, No Way Home, and I went to the theater to see that, and it was great.
Mhm.
And some meme was like, every time you watch it, it gets worse. And I was like, huh, I really like that. Let me watch it. So I watched it, and they really are movies that are meant to hype you up in the theater. But when you
Uh-huh.
watch them at home, they're not good movies. They're
Movies.
really not.
Hmm.
What's some shit
They're
you
really
don't like,
not.
Will, that people are trying to get you to like? This is a safe place.
Oh, just personal relationships. I won't be extra personal about it, but there's family drama that I don't really care for. And I just don't care. Like literally my response to that is I don't care. They're always like, "But you should," but I don't. So just
I
like
don't.
leave it alone. Like I don't. You all are wasting energy talking to me because I don't care.
Yeah,
I just don't care. Like leave me the fuck alone. Yeah,
yeah.
there's some stuff that is just like cool. Like they're like you should care more. I don't care though. So are you gonna make me try to care? Because I don't care. I don't. I really don't.
That's valid.
That is valid.
That happened to me too. Yeah, I'll be like, I don't care.
Um,
And they try and give me care. Yeah. All right. What about you, Cheyenne? Let's keep it at entertainment. is there
okay. Okay.
is there
Uh,
anything that people is trying to make you like, or you feel like someone is trying to make you like, and you don't know?
Aaron, what's his name? Aaron Pierre.
I don't even know who that is.
Are you talking about the
He's
Mufasa dude?
Mufasa.
Mufasa dude? Yeah.
Uh,
The new Mufasa
He.
dude.
I'm sorry to say, he is not that fine to me.
Oh, I don't think the people on was it Jennifer Hudson's page that they had to take or turn off the
They had to.
comments?
Yep. Take down the car. He is not that good looking
Yo, what's up, E?
to me.
oh, I like the way how that popped up. That's fly.
Yeah, it's different on this one. And then Chris, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
Oh, okay, okay. I like that. That's fun.
up? That's true. Well, the Mufasa movie's out already or is coming out?
It's out
It
already.
came out already.
Okay.
We had to go see Sonic 3. Fuck that.
Hey, Sonic Gang.
Yeah.
Sonic Gang. Sonic Gang. Hmm. I am trying to think.
If
Force.
you gotta think that hard, then it ain't nobody forcing you.
I don't really got no of a
The
force.
society is not pushing you to like something that you just don't like.
Not currently at least.
No.
I mean,
For me, Captain America. Let it go. And you know
that's
what's
legit
crazy?
though.
I'm probably gonna go watch it. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
watching
I'm
it like
not.
this
Just
the whole
because.
time.
Yeah.
Mad. Like, look at this nigga. He ain't fucking Steve
I think
Evans.
society wants me to sympathize with Nick Cannon, but I don't like him. I never will.
Ooh.
I ain't get that. But yeah.
But
Okay.
why? But why, Shane? I know you're a cornball to you, but why?
Because if these women are good enough to like procreate with, but they're not good enough to be partners,
Uh huh.
what
Hmm.
what is going on? Like, where is the disconnect? And I think that it's like we are kind of living in this society where co-parenting is normalized and we're moving further away from the nuclear family, and people are okay with that, and I hate that.
Wait.
I think that's
From the nuclear family, you hate that part?
no, I hate that we're moving away from the nuclear family.
Okay, got you. Hmm.
I grew up in a nuclear family. Both
Some
of my
kids
parents,
some kids are gonna have
uh,
two bedrooms.
my mom
Yeah,
stayed
like
home until we went to school, and then after we went to school, both of my parents worked.
Uh
We
huh.
all, lived in the same house. I see both of my parents every day.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I think that we kind of have moved into a society where people are having the baby first.
mhm.
You know what I mean?
Oh
They're not.
shit! Did y'all see that fucking video of the pastor who made that girl get up there and say sorry? Was that in a
Yeah.
group chat?
That's
Uh,
crazy. She
What's
yeah,
got
I don't
pregnant
know.
out of
I don't know
wedlock.
what video it is.
she had a baby at her wedlock, so the pastor made her get up in front of church and basically say sorry, and that nobody's showing up to your baby shower because that's what you get for having a baby out of wedlock.
Yeah.
That's public humiliation. He
That's
didn't have to
bro,
do that.
bro, yes, that was crazy.
bring back public
But
shaming.
I'm not. Accidents happen and life happens, and it's not the kid's fault. You know what I mean? It's
Of course
the
not,
kids
right?
are beautiful. I don't believe none of that. I just think a society where we are moving toward it's okay to just have the baby and then whatever happens happens.
I got you.
And I don't like that. I wish we would move back into when things are less transactional and like we people wanted to start families and like we actually liked each other
Maybe,
before we had a baby with each other.
right,
You know?
maybe more purposeful, basically.
Right.
Uh,
Like, yeah, I get that. No, that's true. That's true. That's
You
true.
gotta
I don't.
get the ring first.
Huh. That's true. I see that.
I think. And I mean that's probably why I'm 30, almost 33 with no baby because I would prefer to have the ring first.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't think
it
that's
don't mean a thing without a ring.
What'd you say?
it don't mean a thing without a ring. That's what Scottie
no.
Pippen said when the Warriors went 73-9.
Yeah,
That's just a little jokey joke.
that's yeah, it's true though. That's true.
That's one of my takes. It has been a take of mine for a while.
Okay. They be trying to make
I can't hear
black
Daryl no more.
Oh,
what? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
They be trying to make what's another shit they be trying to make cool? They be trying to make it fly. Let me think. I don't like how they're trying to make Ariana Grande look good right now, currently.
oh no, yeah, no.
I miss when Ariana Grande was black.
Not a fan.
That's funny how you describe that. That is hilarious.
I miss that era because I like Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
She's
not
a
so
cool
much.
Italian woman.
Not
I
anymore, bro.
think her vocal control is absolutely insane. I think she's crazy talented.
She cool.
She
Yeah,
cool.
She cool.
her look has completely
She
changed. So
cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know what's going on there either, but
You know the conspiracy theorists, they like, she's into witchcraft. I'm like, I don't know. She might be.
she could have been cloned.
She might have been making spaghetti.
Oh Lord.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I
And
don't
her
know.
like co-star kind of look kind of weird too now.
Her what?
Yeah, they both do look a little weird.
They look kind of weird. They be
Who?
holding
What?
hands all the time and shit.
They both look like they shaved their eyebrows off, but they got eyebrows.
Who?
They both making the spaghetti.
Ariana Grande and Cynthia
Oh, the
and
chick.
Vera.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they both kind of. I don't know.
Yeah. No.
They got something going on.
I don't know. I don't
Mhm.
know.
But yeah, this has been another episode. I don't even know the number, so don't ask.
33. 33. 33. 33.
Oh, 33. Okay, okay, okay,
33.
okay, okay. I don't know if we're here next week.
I'll be here. So you
Yeah,
can
because of
run
the
it.
fire, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We had to cancel, so we'll be here.
First off, shout out to everybody. Well, it's not a shout out. What the fuck am I saying?
What?
Prayers to
Yep.
everybody out there that is dealing with the fire in LA. Don't let the
Prayer.
rumors get to you. You know what I mean?
Shit's crazy.
Just,
Hey, yeah, hang in there.
Fuck yeah, bro.
yeah.
Peace.
Even here in Vegas, they shut off the gas.
Oh, for real? Oh shit.
Mhm.
Wow.
Damn.
They're like, no gas coming out of Cali for like the next few days.
That makes sense.
I wonder what, like, I mean, like, we could donate, but I wonder what we could do on the East Coast.
Bro, I don't
I
know.
know they need a lot of N95 masks right now
Yeah, my sister's sending some of hers that
because
we
that's
have.
smoggy.
Yeah, I give us like I don't know. I feel like by next Monday we might be over here smoked out
Yep.
by
We
then.
were smoky for the last fires, like it came all the way over here. So I
It's
wonder
on the
if we'll
same
get it
here.
too.
Yep. Especially as
And I
far as it's been so goddamn windy the past couple days. It's
and I got
still
Yep,
animal news, so I'll stay my ass at home. I ain't gonna be fighting that.
yep. Fuck that.
That's out. The last time we had a fire, and you can literally see the ash
Ash
floating in the air. I
falling
was
out.
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
nah.
scary.
It's nasty, bro.
Sky looking all apocalyptic. I said,
You
nah.
can't see the strip. All kinds of shit. It's weird.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
crazy. One of our passengers was telling us like flying over. He was saying that like people on the plane because you could see the impact
It's
Uh-huh.
when you were
big.
flying over. He said people was crying on the plane.
Oh damn.
It's
Yeah, but he said
it's
it
very
really is
noticeable.
breathtaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like you could actually see like all the areas. I was like, that's crazy.
Usually they tell us how it started. This is the first time they ain't tell us how it started, so I
Right.
don't know, man. I might have to put my tinfoil
It
hat
was
on.
Weird shit.
no somebody told me how it started today, but I
Oh,
wasn't paying attention.
Uh,
I
One
don't
of my
know.
one of my coworkers was explaining it to me, but I was talking to a passenger, so I couldn't hear both conversations.
I
Mhm.
think the
Yeah.
last one that started, I think it was because of a gender
I
reveal.
was just about to say. I'm pretty sure it was a gender reveal last time.
Yeah,
Oh
it started
Lord,
with like one tree, and then
Mhm.
it just,
Spread.
yeah.
Cut off. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Is it a boy or a girl? It's a fire.
Yo, exactly. The memes from that were fucking
It's a
crazy.
fire. But yeah, see y'all next week, man. This been fun. I feel like I ain't potted like 2 months.
It's
No,
fact.
we have to. We missed Christmas and New Year's
Hmm.
Yes.
Be back next week.
Yo.
next week.
Peace.